Kaboom! Tim! Always make sure the message are.
What we do here is go back.
You know, which teach them #1 intellectual blogging on the YouTube channel.
Tips, manners and respect. Happy Sunday evening. I trust that everybody is okay. For the persons who are at work this Sunday evening, I trust that their shift will end soon. For the persons who are on their way home from work, I trust that you will get home safely. And for the people that are home, for the early felicity teacher or some things we have to jam down, jam rock. Jamaica land we love. Land of Food and Water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vice Cartel, Buju Banton, Shelly and Fraser Price, Ilian Thompson, Babsy Grange, and Sunday service for Friday night. You know what thing up, peeps? Manners and respect, you know. You know what they are. We are give thanks. Hope everyone alright. You know what I mean? Soon circle.
Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message are reach them. You know, which teach them the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel. Hey yo, yellow, like, subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification button. Hey yo, we always up to something. Teach them. Hey yo, yellow, send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them right here. Warlord representing.
We're there, yeah. Mama and Papa. Peace, me there. Still want to sleep. Tired out. But we're there, I give thanks. You know what I think? Because, boy. Yesterday would have been the funeral service for Scotty's mommy. She's still having a rough time of it, but you don't know what I think. For the persons who are in the WhatsApp group, she's in the group as well, so you can also reach out to her again if you haven't done so. But reach out to her if you haven't done so. If you have done so before, you can do that again. I'm sure it should be most appreciative. Yeah, and that's what I say, peeps, we're there. Night there, so we don't even want to waste no time. You know what I mean? And them good things. Brothers arrested after homemade gun and ammunition found in St. Thomas. Big up to the police them again. You know the police are going to put in work. You understand? There's a lot of guns out there, but every gun off of the street is a gun off of the street. Done. And peace, before we go any further, big up to the people who are watching on Facebook. Big up to the people who are watching up on Twitter. Big up to the YouTube family. The people them on Facebook and Twitter. Time for them to come over on YouTube. You know what I think? You understand what I say? Kerry J said, teacher, bathing in milk again. Done. Nah, man, I just good lighting, man, and good camera. You know what I mean? And them something. It will get better because I need to improve. I need to upgrade my lens too. So I guess probably I got some bathing in milk and I don't know something else for next time. But yeah, man, I just up in the thing. So if we look clean, I camera do it. Yeah, yeah, peeps. So just share the stream in the meantime. On Facebook, you know, I think up on your WhatsApp status and your WhatsApp pages and to your friends and family and on Twitter and the good places them. LA London, big up yourself, Empress. So brothers arrested after homemade gun and ammo seizure in St. Thomas, and St. Thomas is well, I mean, I know. St. Thomas will be mentioned so many times during the stream tonight. Good evening, Miss Coleman. So 2 brothers have been arrested following a gunfight at their home by the St. Thomas police yesterday. So it is reported that about 5:30 yesterday morning, the police, acting on information, carried out a search of a house along Hermitage Road in Spring Garden in the parish. The cops say a homemade pistol loaded with 1 round of ammunition was found in a cardboard box inside one of the rooms. The police say the 2 brothers, 22-year-old and 19 years old respectively, who were in the house at the time, were arrested and will be charged. You hear that? Black Love, big up yourself. 19 and 22 in a peeps. You understand? Breast milk still there, them out kind of like, you know. So this brings the total number of firearms recovered by the St. Thomas police since the start of the year to 8, with 186 rounds of ammunition seized. And this is compared to 8 illegal firearms recovered in the parish for 2018 and 46 rounds. So the police are reaping some successes in St. Thomas. I know we have a culture. We have a culture where we claim say informer for dead in this country. I will publicly say, you see the people them we provide the police them with the information they big up on damn self. You know what I mean? We want to probably do a safe on our own life and save the lives of some people who want to love and care for. You understand what I mean? I say we have to take the fight to the criminals and because I want to take the fight to we. Don't. You see me? So when we sit down and we know so the crap are going and we don't say nothing about it and then when they kick down the door then we start ball and run up and down and you understand what I say? If you have a chance to fix it from before it get out of control, fix it. Big up to the people them. You know what I mean? Yeah man. Peeps. And next thing, as I normally talk about names in the stream, say your name, the name of your answer to influence your psyche, influence you subconsciously. You understand? And it becomes your alter ego. Zane, and we talk about names of places and we talk about the nickname of some men in Jamaica answer to. One of the names that I see coming up being problematic, Zane, are accompanying people who are problematic is the name Shortman. Lady Eli, good evening Empress. Really and truly appreciate the support and really and truly appreciate the contribution. Blessings every time. You know what I mean? So that Shortman situation here, I mean my little theory, you know me normally formulate a few theories from time to time. The Shortman syndrome as I call it, for me is a situation where persons who are called said name tend to try very hard, Zane, overdoing it most of the times in order to make up for the fact that they are vertically challenged. You understand? Because there are so many cases and instances that I have come across, stories where persons whose alias is Shortman really and truly cause be a problem across the place. You know what I mean? So the Shortman them need for bill. You understand? Yeah man. Cops. Hold on there. Where a Shortman story? Yeah man. See? Why this thing I move so? Sure. Shortman reportedly held with a legal gun in Red Hills, St. Andrew. So the Constant Spring police seized a firearm and several rounds of ammunition during an operation in Red Hills, St. Andrew on Wednesday, the 16th of October. Apologies. A man was taken into custody in connection with the seizure. Charged with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition is 36-year-old Dennis Hall, otherwise called Shortman, and Goat Milk. Yeah. Of a car hail address in the parish. So reports are that about Reports are that about 11:50 a.m. a police team conducted an operation in the Red Hills area, during which a group of men was searched. During the search, a Beretta pistol with a magazine containing 12 rounds of ammunition was seized. Hall is scheduled to appear in the corporate area gun court on Thursday, the 31st of October. You understand? Finance MC name. So Shortman, him current name is Dennis Hall. Zane. His alias is Shortman. and goat milk. You understand? So, I don't really know when come by a goat milk thing. You understand? You know if it's a man who love consume goat milk like. Then catch him a thief goat milk or him use some milk goat or I don't know, but that's what them call him. You understand? Hey, short boss, short man. I am sure other people call him short boss, brother. Most people them were short and say short man, then call him short boss too. You see? Miss Beverly Palmer, how are you? You understand? So now peeps, cops shoot machete wielding man during fuss in St. Thomas. So that is the second time we have mentioned St. Thomas since the start of the stream. And it will be mentioned a few more times. So a machete wielding man was shot and injured by a police officer in St. Thomas on Wednesday. Reports are that about 2 p.m. the police were alerted to a dispute in the parish. And on their arrival, 4 men were seen armed with machetes and threatening each other. A release stated that the police gave lawful instruction to the men, but in response, one of the men involved in the dispute attacked a member of the police party. One round was said to have been discharged by the police, hitting the man in the shoulder. One of the disputing men was subsequently held by the police, and the Morant Bay police are investigating. You know, in the come and go running. Yeah, so I say 4 man a war with cutlass. So that's how long the war they are going, so that's people can call police and police come and want them still a war. I'm glad nobody no get chopped still. You know what I mean? But one man get shot. You see? It's a cutlass war. Ah boy. Man said to be returning resident shot dead in Meadowbrook. Meadowbrook is a local place, you know. Meadowbrook / Avondale. Those are middle class, upper middle class communities. And I can tell you from first-hand knowledge that crime is very hot in these 2 areas. A lot of robberies, a lot of rapes, you understand? Zane, and I do not know what the police is doing to deal with that. You have Constant Spring Police Station, and then be the nearest police station to it for real. Yeah. I don't know, them need to do something about them area because a lot of people have been robbed and a lot of girls would have been raped in that area. You understand? So now, 2 men were shot, 1 fatally, in an attack by gunmen along Meadowbrook Avenue in St. Andrew on Thursday. So reports are that about 9 p.m., residents heard loud explosions and alerted the police. Reports are that about 9 p.m., residents heard... Oh, I said that already, don't A team of officers responded, and during a search of the area, the 2 men said to be from the Red Hills Road area were found with gunshot wounds. They were taken to hospital where one was pronounced dead, and sources from the area said the man who was killed was a returning resident to the island, and the identity of the deceased was not disclosed. That is unfortunate. I don't know what would have led to that situation, but you never know. You never know. You understand what I say? You never know. Sad. Oh, I still have to cut this one up on screen, sir. You understand? Peeps, I think about domino. Not even my yard me I play domino these days. It's like domino playing 10 for your tracks on things. It look like anywhere man hear domino a lick down, then get cross. You understand? How many stories have you heard, read, come across where men playing domino would have been pounced upon by gunmen and shot and killed? Something, I don't know. And it come like the man them, the more people dead playing domino on roadside, the more the man them go roadside go play domino. You feel me? I mean, I say, yo, you know, if you try enjoy yourself, you know, but we know the reality where we live in. You understand? And you have to order your life and your steps based on your reality and your environment and your circumstance. It is sad. You understand? But what you going to do? Can our life go give away? And Mark, you know, as I say, right now, leave me yard, me really want to play domino like. Just be done with the domino thing, cause something about it. You feel me? Domino game turns bloody. One dead, another injured out west. Remember, out west is under state of emergency, you know. You understand? And thing. 2 men were shot, one fatally, by a gunman in Smithfield, Westmoreland on Friday night. So the deceased has been identified as 30-year-old Ruel Reid of Smithfield. And police reports are that, and please, if you look on the title of the stream, it says Bloody Weekend. So we kind of get into the bloody section, I think, you know. You understand? So police reports are that about 11 p.m., Reid was among a group of persons playing dominoes at an establishment when they were pounced upon by an armed man. Yeah, the man there was establishment playing domino. You know why? It's the reality. The man opened gunfire, hitting Reid and another man before fleeing the area. So the injured men were assisted to hospital where Reid died while being treated. The other man remains hospitalized in serious but stable condition. Yeah, so I say, Miss Dawn McLean, good evening there. As me I say, Pete, it really and truly sad for no say you reach a state in your country. You understand? Where you can't go chill with your friend them more time, drink 2 Guinness, or whosoever drink beer and them things, Heineken and good things. See, and play some domino and have a reason, and you know must go back home in your yard. It really and truly sad. But we're living in some dark times. You understand? We're living in some dark times with some dark individuals. You understand? Who get thrill and joy, zine and satisfaction, I assume, from killing people. And the reality with the domino thing, you know, sometimes a one man and some man in a things, you know. But you know must know neither. And when them come, them now just take him and shoot him, you know, them and shoot everybody today, you know. So many times people who die during these domino games and know walk on, them get 6 love and know where it come from family. You feel what I say? So you have to just be careful outside. Domino thing a road no wise. Zane, you might not in a nothing with no man. You might not trouble no man. You're no man now no feud. You're not really an enemy. But a man around the domino table and a man in a things. And when them come, everybody I get it family. And the sad reality where we live in. You understand? So you have to ensure so you get there 3 points. You see, you can't go take no 6 loves on the road. You have to be careful. I know some people have to teach, but even your yard, them a come for you. But it better than come for you, this brother, than you go lose your life innocently. You understand? And think, cause enough man who dead playing domino don't know nothing about what them dead for. You feel me? Why am I even know? Mark Thompson say, I want to see you have an interview with someone who can come up with suggested solutions. Give me a name now, Mark Thompson, because the government not see if you can't come up with none. You understand? The security experts that we have in the country not see if you can't come up with none. So if you can make a recommendation, or if you have a link, me not no problem for do the interview. You feel what I say? If you have the solutions, then we can interview you too, you know, really. You understand? The reality is, bro, there are a myriad of different factors ailing this country, afflicting this country, influencing crime and violence, and no one suggestion is the solution. It has to be a multifaceted thing. It has to be a prolonged initiative. You understand? Many social ills and economic ills have to be treated with. Corruption within the government has to be eradicated. You understand? Corruption within the police force has to be eradicated. The mindset of us as a nation has to change because we are a big part of our own problem. You understand what I say? So, just saying solutions, I don't think it's as simple as that. You understand what I say? So, brother, Peyton place. Big up yourself and the family. Everything good, so I appreciate the support, something, you know. You understand? So, it has, as I say, Mark, it has to be a giant effort, brother. Zane, and the thing, bro, is that this thing would have been festering for decades. You understand? And it cannot be fixed overnight. It will not be fixed overnight. It will take a re-socialization of the minds of the population. Zane, reculturing us as a people, as a matter of fact. You understand? And it have to be a systemic effort where all well-thinking Jamaicans have to decide, say, enough is enough and the change have to come, and we are going to hold our political representative to task if they fail in their duty to improve. You understand? And brother, like there are so many different things. Like it's a one whole stream that by itself, bro. You understand what I say? But really and truly understand the concern and the frustration. But I don't know. The domino playing man them right now. Better on stay on the yard and go up on the Empress here, so that me I tell you no. Spend some time with your family because the domino thing rough. You understand? Zane? Yeah man. Set away. So police identified double murder victims in Brownstown. As I said, bloody weekend peeps. And I may choose the weekend. You understand? Blessings, Father Thompson. The police have identified the two men who were killed by unknown assailants in the Minard Heights area of Brownstown, St. Anne on Monday. So the deceased have been identified as 26-year-old Carl Johnson and 20-year-old Nickeen Cunningham, both of Red Dirt Corner in Alexandria in the parish. One of the men was released from police custody only a day before his demise, it is understood. So you see, Jamaica vote them in. Alright, Miss Bernadette Judge look like she on top of that, so I don't know what I'm going. Yeah. So reports are that sometime after 8 p.m. on Monday, residents in the area heard explosions and called the police. On the arrival of the police, they found two men on a roadway with gunshot wounds to the head. They were taken to hospital where they were both pronounced dead. Investigators have theorized that the men were brought to the area and killed, but no motive has yet been established for the double killing. One man just come from prison the day before, then that is probably the angle where the police them need for work. But I am no expert still, you understand? I'm just saying. Saying, Amen Jix, boy, I may tell you, bloody weekend indeed, and we not done it in a family. You understand? We don't done it, that's the sad thing. Five injured, 2 critically, after gun attack at St. Anne's Bay Market. May I read the headline there again, peeps. 5 injured, 2 critically, after gun attack at St. Anne's Bay Market. Saturday night, you know, peeps, you know you're going to market tonight. Yeah, St. Anne's Bay, you know how much time you're going to St. Anne's Bay Market, sir? Imagine you run going to the market for go pick up some things to cook Sunday. Today. And instead of go pick up the things that when you plan for cook, you pick up corn. And you don't know what go on. Yeah? So, this is it. 5 persons were injured, 2 critically, after gunmen opened fire on a group of persons at stalls close to the St. Anne's Bay Market yesterday morning. 2 teenagers, 18-year-old exactly, are said to be among the group of injured persons, and the 2 18-year-old are females. It is understood that 2 of the 5 injured have since been released from hospital. And the police have not yet made any arrest in connection with the shooting, but are reportedly following strong leads. We are following a couple of leads, trying to find out the basis for it. We are trying to look into the possibility of some reprisal being carried out, said SSP Calvin Small, head of the St. Anne Police. According to the police, shortly after 3:30, several persons were at the stalls playing games when 2 men came up and started firing shots. It was actually 3:30 in the morning anyways, and never in the evening night. So 5 persons were later found suffering from gunshot wounds and were taken to the St. Anne's Bay Hospital. The shooting occurred just hours before the usually busy market day in the St. Anne capital, several meters from the main market building in an area approved for use. For the use by vendors, yeah? So that way. And the police station is far from the market near there, not very far. But one good 400 or some meters. So, I see, boy, I better do. How many, if I reprisal of the situation, how many of the persons who were at those stalls would have been involved in anything with anybody? Probably a 1 man or a 2 man. You feel what I say? And 5 persons were shot and injured. So me I say, in this country, you just don't know. You go about your business. See, you hustle, you try earn a living for you and your family. And because of your, which part you're there try earn the money there, you lose your life and you're not involved in nothing, brother. Shawnee designer said about 150 meters. Probably look a bit longer than that. Probably, yeah, about that for true, you know, come to think of it. Yeah. Because I want stretch this so. That's true, you talk, family. Auntie Carl say, have you heard of the lady who got robbed in the vicinity of the St. Anne's Hospital? No, you know, auntie. See? So, boy, I don't know, peeps. Right now, leaving a church, man, them afraid for go for you, yo. See, pastor was shot 7 times while in church last year. You feel me? So, there's no respect for life in this country. There's been no respect for life in this country for a long time. And it gets worse. Yeah? Back in the days, if a man and a man have a thing, a man target a man, in bleach and lay await him somewhere and nobody not get involved. But now the man them like, the bigger the crowd, the better it is for them. You understand? Everybody I get it. No, you are go about your business. You don't know nobody there, so you're not busy with nobody. I just go about your business and you end up get shot and killed, yo. And the man them leave for business. As me say, and somebody said earlier, the police station is about 150 meters away from the market for sure. You can't turn up down at a police station and look on the market. Or you can in a Migley Road of the market there, crash on the market and look down on the police station. So the man them no business. I'm glad nobody not dead still. You understand? Glad nobody not dead. Hopefully the 3 persons who are still in the hospital can you know, survive the injuries with them sustain. So peeps, we have spoken about St. Thomas what? 3 times already? 2 times already? You understand? We have go back to St. Thomas, you know. Body found in shallow grave in St. Thomas. The St. Thomas police are awaiting a post-mortem report to positively identify the decomposed body of a man that was exhumed from a shallow grave near the Yellow Span on Thursday. We have spoken about that a little on Friday night. So the body is about 5 feet 8 inches tall. This is a little bit more information now. And was clad in a red t-shirt and a pair of blue and black sweatpants. The body is believed to be that of a missing man who disappeared from the area 2 weeks ago. So relatives had been in search of him since then, and on Wednesday they stumbled on the shallow grave. And the police were subsequently summoned to the location. And the body is yet to be confirmed as that of the missing man. Also, the likely cause of death has not yet been decided. So I suppose after the post-mortem examination, there will be some more information as it relates to that. Fisherman shot dead in Poor Man's Corner, St. Thomas. That's the 4th mention of St. Thomas. Either guns fine, body fine, people dead. You understand what I say? St. Thomas recorded its 18th murder on Monday night when a fisherman was shot dead at Poor Man's Corner in the parish. Another man was shot and injured in the same incident and has been hospitalized in serious condition. So the deceased has been identified as 37-year-old Carlton Holding. Somebody just contribute to PayPal. I know who. Ellie, big up yourself in a moment. You know, we appreciate that something, you know. You know what I mean? Big up yourself every time. So now, peeps, the deceased that's been identified as 37-year-old Carlton Holding, otherwise called Kiki of Ayala St. Thomas address. Police reports are that about 7:45 p.m. Holding was with friends at a bar when a gunman approached them. The man pulled a gun and opened fire, hitting Holding and another man. The attacker then fled the scene. So the injured men were taken to hospital where Holding was pronounced dead and the other man was admitted for treatment. Police investigations continue. Miss Pearlie seems to say some demonic portal opened up in St. Thomas. Why? We don't know. So please remember, not so long ago we spoke about a double murder that would have occurred in Freeman's Hall, Trelawney. Zane. So cops are now awaiting a lawyer for a double murder detainee before questioning him. So the Trelawney police are yet to charge a man who has been held in connection with the killings of his former lover, 50-year-old Sophia Bryan, otherwise called Carol, and 28-year-old Junior Bailey, otherwise called Badwalk, in Freeman's Hall, Trelawney on Friday, the 11th of October. So the police are awaiting legal representation for the detainee to proceed with a question and answer process. It is strongly believed that the vicious murder of the male and female was motivated by jealousy. Sources close to the investigation said the nude bodies of Bryan and Bailey, both riddled with stab wounds, were found in a bed in a house in their community. The house where the bodies were found was reportedly Bryan's house. So that's the woman's house. The Trelawney police subsequently took into custody a man who was named as a person of interest in relation to the killing. So reports are that about 4 a.m. the police were called after the bodies of Bryan and Bailey were found in the house. And the police subsequently named Garfield Edwards, otherwise called Milo, as a person of interest in relation to the double murder. And Bryan is said to have recently severed a relationship she had with Edwards, who is also a resident of Freeman's Hall. So basically what really I go on here so is like Milo and Auntie Carol used to link. Milo is a relatively young youth, you know. I think Milo in her 20s or early 30s. And Auntie Carol in her 50s, like. Yeah. You know, the thing Milo dead to, you know, carriage, as I say, somebody from the community would have told me that Milo would have killed himself. But it was reported that it was allegations, and that is the word that was going around in the community. He's actually flee and going to some bush, but then we find him and beat him like and hand him over to the police. So Milo ain't dead. You understand? So it's like now Auntie Carol, which is Miss Sophia Bryan, would have ended the relationship with Milo. You understand? And it's like Auntie Carol now did find a new bae, like, you see, which is a 20-year-old youth. They look like again, let me see. 28-year-old. Seeing, so I don't know, Auntie Carol look like she enjoy her youth full 50s. You see, now Milo couldn't deal with it, like, so Milo just kill them, like. You understand? Auntie. Yeah. So them a wait for him lie. Look like Milo can't get a lie, I look like still. You see it? I don't really know. You understand? So we there now, peeps. We there part where dance kinda reach a point, you know. Yeah, so this brother up on the screen, I saw me get the picture. I saw the picture coming on the paper. So I don't know why they cover him face like. But he is an alleged robber that was nabbed Zane by Miss Taharka Hemotep. Blessings family. First, me I say the name of the stream. Big brother, Javan want go on youth. Alleged robber on bike nabbed by security team in Upper St. Andrew. You understand? You can see a young youth, you know, even with the thing on him face, you realize he's a young youth. So a team of guardsman security personnel was quick into action on Sunday morning. Big up to the guardsman security people, them. Resulting in one suspect from a group of men on bikes who allegedly held up and robbed a woman in the Russell Heights area of Upper St. Andrew being held and later taken into police custody. So now, among these diplomatic security, no, guardsman is a regular security like King Alarm and Marksman and them people. You understand? Security company. So, among the individuals who chimed in to praise the work of the private security team that chased down the robbers on social media, former Deputy Commissioner Mark Shields, he did post some things on Twitter. I can't bother read that now. But reports are that during the robbery, the woman who was traveling alone in a motor vehicle was roughed up and relieved of her cell phone. I'm happy to say them never hurt her. But amid her fright, the security team members, in response, jumped into action in pursuit of the suspects and duly caught up with one. And he was handed over to the police. The police might investigate. So it looked like it was a group of them, but then catch one. Then if you beat him now, but you're going to say human rights. You understand? I make him talk when I friend him. Is that me think? You see? Finance the uniform got me. Nah, man, a guardsman security them, man. You see it? Auntie. But some of them not fair no rights. Because them treat people like an animal. So you going to treat them like a human. See? If me did have something to do with it, I beat them. And them have to talk like. Because you never know them good at skill people already are. Them robbery thing, I will get so comfortable to them and commonplace still. Them eventually start need a higher thrill. So them start kill some people. You understand? Time change. Usually they would have shot him. You know, in security, they want to shoot him. Probably for the police. I would say Milo top rank it. I wonder if a royal general the boat. I'm alone to them things, you know. Teach him say them did beat him like. So no. Big up to the security guard them. I don't know if they were on patrol, if they were responding to a call, if some panic button was pressed or what, but them jump into action and catch one man. You understand? That story, you know, peeps. Like, me know some people are going to say, right now. Let me see what I'm going to say still. Convicted for killing a gang leader. That's the headline of the thing right here. So this man has been convicted for killing a gang leader. You understand? As per way story say. 2 men who shot and killed the leader of the notorious One Order gang have been convicted of murder. Gerardo Grant and Omar Davis were found guilty in the Home Circuit Court after the jury deliberated for nearly 3 hours on Thursday. They were convicted for the February 2014 shooting death of David Wallace, also called Ligin, as in Ligin. Well, I must have pronounced. You understand? The One Order gang is based in St. Catherine and dominates several areas in the parish. At the time of his death, Wallace was the gang leader of the community of Thompson Pen. Thompson what? Thompson Pen, according to the evidence presented during the trial. Yeah? So I guess that would have come out during trial. A third man who was also charged in connection with Wallace's death was killed before the trial started. Davis has been charged and is awaiting trial in connection with the slaying of his former co-accused. Prosecutors led evidence that on February 9, 2014, 3 men invaded premises in Thompson Pen where Wallace lived and shot him several times. Investigations led to the arrest of the 3 men who were friends with Wallace, according to evidence in the trial. Juicy, I mean, as me say, Thompson pen again, brother. You understand? Pen again. And for the persons who don't know me talk about when I say pen, go and watch the video. See, just search it, pens, teach them. It will come up. Where I said all places with the name pen in Jamaica should be changed, renamed. You understand? So go watch that video there. So, based on trial, based on the evidence during trial, big up to the persons who are watching the stream, peeps. Big up to the people them on Facebook and Twitter as well. See? And for the people them, what they are for the first time, big up on yourself. You understand? So basically, them money are some friend killer. But some people are going to say teach. But then me not really feel no way because it's really and truly a criminal. Them kill. So criminal kill criminal. What the problem? You understand? Ali Cat say a Babsy Grange pen. You want to get trouble more time, you know? John Johnson, big up yourself. Danny, now man, you pray more likes upon him, man. If you refresh it, there are going to be more likes, man. I'm sure of it. You understand? They not stay so bad. They not stay a good most time, you know, but they not stay so bad. You understand? So more likes must step on it. Man, you see a Babsy Grange pen. Yo. Ah, boy. Yes, I. Hold on there. Let me save this for later. Watch later. Done. Stream there, look for you know. I'm a fool and I can't do it like this. Done. Boom. Yeah, peeps. I 86 like upon the thing, man. I want this like. Probably a smarty from one pen. I don't know. You understand? So moving on now, peeps. Coming on now wait for the Sunday service, you know. But we soon get to that. You understand? Sunday service. Kingston pastor who impregnated 12-year-old gets a total of 29 years imprisonment. You understand? But at 12 years, I'm going to do still. I soon tell you know why. Zane, 87 now because I just like it. Big up yourself in a shiny design. Joe Grime, my brother. When I deal with youth, a long time I don't see the man in a hope you're alright, you know, brother. You understand? I hope you're alright. Big up yourself. Watch me now. We soon get to Sunday service. The Kingston pastor who repeatedly had sex with a 12-year-old girl who he impregnated has been sentenced to a total of 29 years in prison. Kenneth Blake, 56 years old, the pastor of the Harvest Temple Apostolic Church located on Slipen Road in St. Andrew. See church there? We not keep no secret. Has been sentenced to 12 years each for 2 counts of having sex with a person under 16 years old and 5 years for sexual touching. So 2, 12, 24 and 5, 29. You feel me? So watch what going on. The punishment was handed down. Well, before we get there, so the sentences are to be served simultaneously. Mean everything I serve one time. So 2 12-year sentences I'm going to serve one time. So it's basically 12 years that he must do. You know, really, you understand? Meaning Blake will serve 12 years in prison. Nigel Armstrong said the church look like barn. Well, it's a barn for the Lord. You understand? The barn of the Lord. What you mean? A lot of people in church. You understand? No. The punishment was handed down by Justice Lorna Shelley Williams in the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston late last week. It's interesting, says it's a female judge and the sentence a light because some, the JS teach quick pon the maths. Some female judge, you know, right at the kitchen sink and the zinc and the two before them and the wall, them are short, you know. You understand? So Justice Lorna Shelley did probably a whole look of vibes. Zane. And them ask the most offering. So watch out now, peeps. So the story was first reported that Blake was arrested and charged in August 2017 by detectives assigned to the Center for the Investigation of Sexual Offences and Child Abuse, CISOCA. The charges were filed after the teen gave investigators a detailed statement in which she complained that Blake had sex with her at his St. Andrew home when she was 12 years old. She told investigators that the first time Blake had sex with her was in 2015. That, she said, happened after the clergyman gave her older sister money to go downtown and buy some things. I don't know why I'm saying I go buy. You understand? Then forced himself onto her. So it's basically rape her. If I force himself on her. You understand? Him did have a plan. See? Following this, according to her account, he began giving her gifts to keep quiet about their sexual encounters. And in all of this in a peeps, the man was engaged to the little girl that, to the little girl mother, you know, to marry her, you know. So it's basically, in the whole context, is him stepdaughter that, you know. Him impregnate a 12-year-old, you know. You understand? Because, Kenneth Blake was engaged to be married to the 12-year-old child's mother. So don't let that be lost in the whole discussion. Remember that part right there. Ready or no? Zane, so I'm send the bigger sister. I don't know how old was the bigger sister. But as I say, when they come on to the church thing, it come like the pastor them. From your past 15, they don't want to see her again. You understand? At 15 and I man them thing there. Auntie said him proposed to the girl them mother forget to the girl them. You understand? So him send the bigger sister go town go buy things. And basically rape a little girl. Okay, if I force you force. Cause them they charge him for rape, you know. But that charge was thrown out, I think. See, so watch you now, make we done. So in order to keep the thing on a level, him start give the little girl gifts. Probably with church money he was buy them gift. Probably with offering, collection, him use and buy them gift there, you know. Boy, I mean tell you. It's a serious little weird. Where's the girl's father? I don't know at all, but I know so the girl mother did engage to the pastor. So I don't know where the daddy was. You understand? You see him? Auntie. You see him? So the man start buy some gift for the collection money. Feel little girl not talk like. However, everything came to light in August 2017 after she discovered that she was pregnant and confessed everything to her mother, who was the pastor's girl. Please, me not laugh about, because I'm serious thinking about, when I think about some of our Christian practitioners in this country, you see? Boy, I don't know. No, it never stopped this, you know. Zine? So the man now basically have sex with the little baby, and then he might expose the little baby to any old nastiness him did probably have because she get pregnant. You feel what I say? Watch you know. However, everything came to light in August 2017 after she discovered that she was pregnant and confessed everything to her mother. Zine. So she tell her mother say her mother boyfriend get her pregnant. I suppose I probably saw a conversation go. But Blake denied the accusations. Even after 2 DNA tests found that there was a 99.9% chance he could not be excluded as the father. The man said no him. Shaggy, it wasn't me. The second test was done at a private institution chosen by Blake after he complained that the first test conducted at the government forensic lab was tainted. He insisted in court that the accusations against him were part of an extortion attempt by the child's mother. Remember, the child's mother, the man betrothed, you know. The man wife to be, you know. So the man I say, right, you know, I start me like. Zine, so a man said the first test never clean. Zine insisted in court that the accusation against him were part of an extortion attempt by the child's mother and had volunteered to do the first DNA test. So he volunteer for do the first test. Then after the first test, he say he want independent lab. After he come back, he say I not him. But subsequently, Blake pleaded guilty in July. I suppose it is his guilty plea that would have resulted in the sentencing being relatively light, I suppose. You understand? Probably if he may continue saying not guilty, he may then get a kitchen sink and a zinc and them things. Zine. But I look at church thing is still, you know, easy, you know. You understand? Some serious things go on in church. You see? Some of them pass here. That's why church things still. I mean, not against the church, you know. But I'm not really to do the church thing like that still. You understand? I think I am a spiritual enough person, but the church thing is just not really for me right now because the liberty in the church really and truly rougher than the liberty out in the secular world. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I don't necessarily think say that's just my view still. That's just my view. But make you say this. I'm not impose my view upon nobody. I just say church. It's a lot of problems in these churches and a lot of secrecy and a lot of things are being thrown under the carpet and the bench and under the pulpit and under the choir in a church. You understand? And many congregants and congregations across this country are willing, ready and able to defend them pastor even when them know them pastor involved in a crap. You feel what I say? So, it rough. 12-year-old. I man stepdaughter. You understand? That is what it is, you know. It's him stepdaughter. That's a simple thing. See? So. Yeah, peeps. Just a reply to a local message type thing, you know, I think. So, make we get to this before we get to Sunday service now. Boom. Speaking about Sunday service and the church, a lay preacher, Ruel Reid. Zane, about 2 streams ago, I would have shared an article that was published by the Gleaner, by the Observer, that said, "Rid us of Reid, begs JC old boys." You understand? But I came across another article in said Observer earlier today that, and as I would have said before, because somebody would have said, how come he was fired from the government and never fired from JC, and how come the judge never tell him to not go back at JC? And I explained as best as I could that the JC situation has nothing to do with the ministry situation. He was not accused of misappropriations of fund or corruption up at JC. And he is still permanently employed as principal up at JC, and getting rid of Ruel Reid may not be as easy as one would think. Right now, Ruel Reid come like a guinea stain in a white shirt. You understand? You have to just weary or dash away like. You understand? Don't move so fast on Ruel Reid. So former school board chairman, Reverend Roy Wickham, one ex-pastor, has cautioned old boys at Jamaica College who want to see embattled principal Ruel Reid sacked to proceed with caution, as there are delicate procedures to be followed, and according to him, the process of separation might not be that easy. Well, him not tell me nothing when me no know still. You understand? But make we go on. He said, "I read your article and wish to make a response with a view to clarify some issues as I know them from my many years of experience in managing school boards. I have had the privilege of managing school boards since 1991, and me boy, and have actively participated in discussions and decisions with permanent members of staff in relation to secondment. The issue of Ruel Reid is a very tricky one. Ruel Reid himself is a very tricky one. Seeing in that he is in the permanent employ of Jamaica College and was also seconded to the Ministry of Education as Minister of Education, where he would now have supervision of JC to include the appointment of the board. With the allegations levied against him and subsequent charges, he, the Ministry of Education, the Prime Minister and the school board are all in a bind. The fact that he was on secondment means that he was no longer responsible for the day-to-day activities of the school and hence was not obligated to answer to the board during that time. He was answerable to the Prime Minister. Now, I'll tell you what I think about all of this when I done, you know. With the allegations against him and the Prime Minister, with the allegations against him and the Prime Minister firing him, he was now out on a limb and he was neither at the school nor at the ministry. For him to have returned to the school, he and the board would have had to come to some compromise because based on the secondment agreement, it was to be until 2021. Hence, someone was temporarily employed to his position. That is critical in the peeps. Ruel Reid, based on all things, was not to return to JC until 2021 when his secondment would have ended. I am certain if he was still Minister of Education and the Jamaica Labour Party won, he would not have gone back to JC after his secondment. They would have asked for extension. I am 100% certain of that. But you know what I think. Watch you know, peeps. It said, hence, your art... Make sure me get this right. Yeah. Your article seemed to be suggesting that the old boys are anxious to see his back at JC and would even want the ministry to remove him, or what I consider a laughing matter that the school has to pay him up is nothing more than a knee-jerk reaction and lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge. The old boys' concerns may be well-intentioned and rationally sound, but there is need for caution for the following reasons. Reason 1. Reid is permanently employed as principal since 2012 at JC and has committed no acts against JC as Minister of Education. Listen, peeps. 2. Reid cannot be removed from JC unless he resigns. And that is Ruel Reid need to resign from up at JC, Pastor. Pastor friend. That is all that needs to happen. Ruel Reid out of good conscience. But never mind that. Scratch that. Ruel Reid just need to resign from JC. That is all the people them want. So they know that they can't just get rid of Ruel. Zine. But make we continue. Listen now. Reid cannot be removed from JC unless he resigns, retires, or he and the board have a mutual agreement for separation. Me really not see why the board need to have no mutual agreement with Mr. Ruel Reid. The reality is that the situation that Ruel Reid has found himself in, guilty or innocent, Ruel Reid just simply needs to resign as principal from JC. If Ruel Reid does one more good thing in his life, him just need to resign and save everybody the trouble. That is just my personal opinion upon the matter. Alright. And thirdly, the allegations and subsequent charges against Reid are matters involving his time at the Ministry of Education, not the school. Your article also suggests that the board approved 8 months vacation leave since his departure from the Ministry of Education. if that happened, it would appear to me that the board erred. As during the period of secondment, the board has no jurisdiction over Reid, and hence would not be in a position to grant him any such leave. So it's basically same. So Alan's the same internet, but brother, 1080p me a streaming and oh, if you watch a stream on 144p, brother, that come like you watch a stream back in a 1932 in a family. But big up yourself, you know it go. Zine. So basically, what the former board chairman here say is that the JC board should not have given Reid any leave. When him get fired from the government and go up to the CMD, say one back him work. Them shouldn't tell him for guy me hard because him there on secondment till 2021. But apparently, them get Gigi and just say, okay, now that for keep the situation on a wraps for the time being, make we keep sending him on 8 months leave. Remember, you know, peeps, Ruel Reid was fired on the 20th of March by the Prime Minister, early in the morning, like. And by the time the day for done, the man up at JC in a meeting say him come back for him job. Yo. Ah, boy. So listen me now. It is very safe to date to say that since Reid has been fired from the Ministry of Education whilst on secondment from JC, he is still legally unattached from JC until 2021. So what the board chair here say Ruel Reid shouldn't be making any demands but him want back no job because he is legally on a secondment and unattached from JC administratively up to 2021. So the reality is that Reid should not have about no principal work up at JC till 2021. Because he is on secondment until 2021. And remember, I don't like the principal office not full enough. Somebody up there around the school and that person would have been employed on the premise that he will be acting principal pending probation until 2021. So JC board now also have a contractual responsibility with the current principal, the acting principal. See, I think Michael Bernard him name. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing, you know. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, so this man is the acting principal up by JC. He now would have been contracted to act as principal in the interim until 2021. So that look thing are kind of dicey. And as me I say, it would be so easy if the man just do the right thing and submit him resignation letter. Because the reality is that Ruel Reid should have nothing to do with JC until 2021. And this is my fault when I get fired from the ministry is him fault. So him go find something to do until 2021. Me I go read what that statement there. It is very safe today to say that since Reid has been fired from the Ministry of Education whilst on secondment from JC, he is still legally unattached. Not legally attached, you know. Legally unattached from JC until 2021. Unless there is a mutual change in the agreement between him and the Jamaica College Board, which I highly doubt. Listen to this, man. The man finish up by saying this. Kindly note that JC is still legally in a relationship with Wayne Robinson. I'm going to say my name Michael Bernard. You see, I think Michael Bernard is the chairman of the board. This man is the principal, Mr. Wayne Robinson. My apologies. And the person who penned this article said, kindly note that Jamaica College is still legally in a relationship with Wayne Robinson, who has been temporarily employed in Reid's position. So this man basically would have a contract till 2021 as principal. So you can't just break the man contract. While Reid was supposed to be out until 2021, pending the next election, seeing whether JLP win or not. You understand? So then, it's a whole little dynamics. And play here, see, you know. Listen to this now. Would the government pay two principals at the same time? At the same institution? Our government? Yes, they would. It would be helpful to acquaint yourself with the 1980 Education Regulation and read the section that deals with how teachers are to be dismissed if necessary. So I know that very well. You understand? So, not as straightforward as people then think, but the reality is that, in my opinion, Ruel Reid have no firm backing to make the demand, say one back be principal, because he was not legally to return to JC until 2021. That is when his secondment would have run its course. And as I said, if the Jamaica Labour Party would have won the next election, then his secondment would have been extended. And as me I said, and this is my thing, I think that Ruel Reid should save JC the headache, should save the board the problem, and simply just resign. I know people are going to say about teach the man have a family to feed. Him should have did know that. And then, if the allegations are true, then him probably have $56 million something. I'm just saying, if you follow the allegations. You understand? Allegedly so. Next thing you hear, so they want sue people. I mean, I got you know. You understand? Kerry J said, teach him a whole no secret for many prominent persons and the people in government. Trust me. Well, make me see now. 57 where next one come from? Here say 55 from maritime and 1 from the ministry. So 55 and 1 no 56, brother. Then where next one come from? Me no know. Zine? Frost Legend say if him do it, him look like him guilty. But Frost, this is the thing, you know, brother. Remember, say JC is a high school for boys, young men. Seeing you, so we are try more to be productive members of the society. What kind of message would you be sending if a man whose reputation is so tainted now, and as we say, innocent until proven guilty, but just based on the allegations for a minister of religion, a senator, education minister, and principal of an institution to be so immersed in allegations, to be so deep, not even immersed, to be so deep in allegations. Zane, why would a man whose credibility has been so ravaged and damaged, whose integrity is so marred, would want to reassume his role as principal for such a prominent school attended by young men, impressionable young men? How much respect will those boys have for Mr. Reid? How much respect will the staff have for Mr. Reid? How easy will it be for Mr. Reid to administer over said institution? So, the reality is that Mr. Reid would be best served to just simply walk away from Jamaica College. Nidia, sis, what go on? Big up yourself, you know. Zane, what you say? His pride is a problem. That is why he wants to go back. But if him did have pride, he wouldn't want to go back, sis. So, I suppose it depends on how you look on it. A pride in no got make you want to go back, and that me then look on it and interpret it as. You understand? And I dare say, if the worst should come to the worst and Ruel Reid goes back to JC, his life will be a living hell. I can see demonstrations left, right, and center. I can see people even going as far as withdrawing their child or children from said school. I can see the Old Boys Association pulling back. There are so many things at stake here. All the man need for do is walk away. But Nidia say pride, them say pride cometh before a fall, though. Ah boy. So peeps, you know the Sunday evening, I'm gonna keep a look at Sunday service now. You know what thing go. So it is well documented, it is no secret now that one Kanye West would have made a quick stop at Emancipation Park in Kingston, Jamaica on Friday night for a Sunday service. So you're keeping Sunday service on a Friday night. So what you know? O'Brien Campbell said the Bible said that teach. Pride coming before a fall. First thing first, I have no perspective on Kanye West coming to Jamaica. It no matter to me none at all. Zane, it is not an event that I would have gone as an individual who want to see the event. If I had the opportunity and never have something else to do, I might have gone to work as in capture video footage for my channel. That is the only way me they end up there. So. Never have been a fan of Kanye West. I don't really listen to Kanye West like that either. Zane. Kanye West in the past, based on my assessment, was a very confused gentleman. Zane. I never even did know that Kanye West baptized until Friday. You understand? That is how detached I am from the whole Kanye West situation. Zane and them things. Anything me hear about Kanye West, I hear me hear the road. They like me not interested. But Kanye West coming to Jamaica is neither here nor there for me. Kanye West having a concert is neither here nor there for me. Many persons said it was a gospel concert. I will say, in reality, it was a pop concert. That is my assessment. I mean, know the Christians, them, and the people of the cloth may not agree with me. I realize that I mean, I normally pay attention to thumbs down and videos, you know. But I realized that a number of thumbs down were on the video that I did this morning about Kanye West and the government. So I say the Christian army is out in full force, but everything good. See? I have a feeling that video that will be trending soon, you know. Probably tomorrow. Because they don't know, so when your thumbs up or your thumbs down or interaction on YouTube, no mind, and people are react to the video somewhere, somehow. Watch me now. So get away. Get rid of the religious angle from the thing. The reality is that the concert was a pop concert. You feel me? And I said to myself, sometimes I need to talk things on my mind, you know, that when I heard the Minister of Entertainment, Gender, Culture and Spanish Town say, Kanye, the government, the concert will cost the government nothing. But Kanye West will be shelling out some $1 million US. I was thinking for a free concert, I was thinking to myself that, what am I missing here? I scratch my head. You know, it take me a while to scratch my head, because you know my head not on the smaller side. So it take me a while to scratch my head, and I say, $1 million US. So that's about one good 150 million Jamaican dollars right now. And I say, something misses somewhere. No catch, just free, so. But then I start catching next, because I ain't done catches aside it, you know, because it's big like. And then I go over here and catch it again. But me I say then, I know, say nothing really and truly in this life not free. Not even good salvation free. Because the Bible says you must contribute 10% of your earnings in tithes. I want to pronounce that right. It's been the answer, and then people go chide me and crucify me. Zine, so for salvation free people. So when I don't scratch this aside of my head and I say, nah man, there must be an angle somewhere. And I did it and I say, I don't know still. Seeing and people are say concert shot, and I mean never do nothing about the video, because as my son know Friday night say I did Scotty Mummy 9 night and things, so we did do road like. And whenever bother come home, because if I come home and I go back to the funeral, then done for me reach. And I say there for. See it? But say you know, I woke up this morning, tired and all, and still not done sleep. And I see the headlines them. Government of Jamaica issues directive to Kanye West to withdraw all merchandise on his website with brand Jamaica on it. You understand? And I was like, okay. Like, I never scratch my side of my head for no reason. You understand? Grange, I say Grange here right beside Kanye, all smiles. Smile a while and give your face a rest. Raise your hand. I don't know what tune. Grange demands Kanye withdrawal of Jamaica branded items online. Some people are saying, what the big deal? You fool like. You think say a man couldn't come spend $1 million and make back the money out of it? You feel say anything in life free? Right now, I'm sorry say them never sell Babsy Grange. Right now, them for sell the whole Jamaica because we fool and we gullible. Right now, this, right now, that. Right now, look how much people are sell things. And because the man has said God, people are fight against him. You understand? Some people are say the man is the Antichrist. Some people are say I'm Illuminati. Message him come proliferate. Some people are say harsher than Kofa. Just and whatnot. You understand what I say? What I say is that I ain't never surprised. But then you know me have a merch store. I'm speaking about merch store. You don't need for cars if you can spend $200 buy one shirt with Kanye with Jamaica on it. You must can spend one money buy one shirt off of my merch store too. My at them about $5 to $10 for one. Kanye at them about $40 to $80. You understand? I mean I say if a man like me if you go buy a hat on Kanye website now, cause you good as buy a hat based on size. Then I good as $2,000 me have to pay for one hat to fit my head. Then that can't work. You understand? So, when me don't know star. Same time I work like Kanye and I think me a fool. You understand? A man say, wanna go buy some merch. So right now, for the people them when I know we have merch store too, wanna go buy some merch. Wanna think like, if Kanye can come here and sell no things, why me can't there sell no things? So my things them can buy. So I'm go buy some things out of the merch store. I pay the link, but it take long. You understand? Because we need to have a website named the Jesus Walks website instead of teach them. You understand? You have to see these things and pattern them, you know. You see? Alonzo says, support teach, man. So see the link there? That's at the merch store. You understand? So I'm go buy some things. My shirt, them enough for $200. Or my them enough for $40 and $80 like. I drop a link for a slenge. I work, you know. You understand? It's just that I not use the name of the Lord in vain. See, but as me I say, I know, peace. I'm going to get back to the story, you know, because I don't love your foolishness, you know. See? The Minister of Culture, one long ministry, so. The Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, Sports and Spanish Town, Olivia Babsy Grange, has issued a statement demanding the withdrawal of the Jamaica branded items that Kanye West, the US rapper, has been selling at his online store. You understand? The merchandise were being offered for sale just hours after West held his Sunday service at Emancipation Park in Kingston, Jamaica on Friday, October 28th. The move to sell the items triggered concerns over possible copyright infringement regarding the island's sovereign national symbols and emblems. See? Hold on the peeps. Show me them last that. Yeah. Sure. I don't want to be mouse around in the peeps. You know what I mean? Let me try to circle it. Yeah? This development came after Minister Granger herself had publicly declared that West was paying for everything related to the staging of the event. It will not cost the government no money. It will not teach them. Always got the true story. Better than TVJ. Money, baby. You're too kind, you know. You understand? Blessing still. You know what thing go. Jaluk, what go on. Alonzo say YouTube is buffering like crazy. May I pray your connection still in the family. Everything good on my side. It says the stream health is 100% in no green, no red. You understand? No, they must say the government don't pay for nothing. Everything that would have been paid for was Kanye. No, it wasn't a pay. No ticket never sell a free man. But remember, so they have to pay for lighting and sound and streaming and them something there, you know. You understand? Plus, them have to fly come here and them something there. So, them say, cost the government nothing. A Kanye West spend about $1 million. I do not know. For Jesus or no reason, a man I go get up and spend $1 million with a hope, without a hope of recouping some or if not all of that money and make some money upon it. That's just my perspective. I may say it again. I do not know that a man I go spend $1 million to stage an event, US dollars that is, some 150 million Jamaican dollars or more, if you do the maths proper, to stage a free gospel concert. Zane Shanshaw say promoting upcoming album. You not spend $1 million on one show for promote album, my friend. Me not think so. You understand? So, in my opinion, there would have been an end game, Zane, and there would have been discussions afoot to try and make back some of that money. And making back some of that money is exactly what was being attempted. Because you can't sell one hoodie with Jamaica flag pan and a hummingbird pan the flag for $200 family. Right now, the hoodie them in my shelf, in my store, at $30 and $40 most probably. And at the same hoodie them, where him a sell, it's the only thing, design and the logo pan it different. See? And people are say him couldn't make, look here, you know how much people support them man around here? You know how much people them buy them the shirt and them the hat there? Remember Jamaica is a brand, you know. And when Kanye West go brand Jamaica, a gone the thing gone. Janet Bird say yes, he can afford it. We not talk about whether him can afford it or not. Nobody now get up and spend $1 million for no concert without hoping to get back something somewhere along the line. So whether him can afford it or not, Miss Bird, is not even the argument, you know, is that there was an end game. If it was just a free concert, then we don't have merch. Why we have merch? Why we sell merch if it was just a free concert? Just a free concert spreading the word of God. Then we don't have no merch. So now, in a press release, Grange said some things. See press release back of my head like. I want to see it and I read the phone now. Zane, it has come to my attention that items of clothing printed with national symbols and emblems are being offered for sale online, the release from Grange stated. It continued to say, Zane, we neither received a request for nor did we give permission for our national symbols and emblems to be used for a commercial manner or otherwise. I have since requested that the items be withdrawn and the vendors agreed to do so, the release from the minister stated. So the withdrawal would have been done, I think. But how many of those shirts with Jamaican insignias would have been sold before? I noticed the thing continued. Kanye West and members of his choir wearing similarly emblazoned item during their special performance. You understand? So see them there, everybody I beat them. But I was not aware at the time that the costumes were being sold online, the release stated. The minister said she was also aware that other vendors are selling Jamaican branded products emblazoned with our national symbols and emblem. Zine, Me is a Jamaican. Me, I run a Jamaican-based YouTube channel. And none of my merch no have. You know, me use the Jamaican colors for my channel color. Like, many people probably don't realize that. See? But apart from that, and we have some Jamaicans saying, we don't use the flag, we don't use the hummingbird, we don't use the quarter farms, we don't use them things upon our things. You understand? See? So, I don't know how this man just start use them so. And me as a yard man will live here, nah do them things. You understand? When you go in my merch store, I'm a logo and some local catchy phrase or we use for the channel depend on our thing them. You feel me? We don't have no City of Kingston logo, we don't have no Jamaican flag, we don't have no hummingbird like. You see? Yeah. But I guess I probably true me and nobody still. You know what thing go. Through his website, the Jesus Walks. That's a website name, you know. The US rapper was selling shirts with Jamaican emblems up to $200. Peeps, and them are same blazer me not blazer, pullover. This them are not even pullover. Them are just sweater. And them are same something I me have in my merch store. As me say, I just different thing funny. See it there? Jesus is King. Jamaica flag. Crew neck. $200. Jesus is King. Jamaica seal. Long sleeve. $100. A big old quarter farm. You understand? Big old flag and Dr. Bird and thing. You see? So, I don't know still. The shirt sport images of the Jamaican hummingbird. The City of Kingston logo, Zine, and the Jamaican flag and coat of arms. Also on offer are City of Kingston Sunday service caps. You understand? See that this a cap I can barely fit me on my head size. So suppose me I buy a cap for myself. See it there? It said Jesus is King Jamaica hat. I have a Jamaica hat. Look on the hat. He hat not even hot. You understand? It's a simple little cap. $40. And then in my merch store, like, you know, me I'm going to my merch store. Me share my screen. Because right now, I say me can't find. But me just want to show and look at it. One on there. Boom. My merch store there. No, wrong thing. Boom. Teespring. Open link, yes. And wait I go open. I only open the system and freeze up. So I can share my screen in the meantime. You see? It'll take forever. I probably choose my website and name the Jesus Walks website. It'll take forever. I can't wait for it, you know. No, no, the whole of this freeze up. What are the peeps? But just want to sit just a wine on my screen like so. Not now go on. Pages. Maybe I'll quit this. Yeah? I'm going to go find back this now. You know what on there? Why? Boom. Boom. It's a 202 stream. Eh. Nah man, no sabotage thing now go on, man. Jesus Walks, man. You know what thing go? You understand? But then sit there now open up again. I don't know what go on. Minimize that, so boom. They don't see him for your work. So we left for this. But the long and short of the story is that the man sell hat for $40, brother. Some of the hat them even go up to $80. You understand? And thing. So, we don't know. I don't know, Rasta, I don't know. You see me? So, I know some people are going to say, yo, for Lord, man, I ain't not trouble the man. I am just saying, was this gospel concert really and truly a gospel concert? Was this gospel concert really and truly not a pop concert? A pop event? Forget what me I say. Feel me? So, I don't know. I'm going to cut this and start again. But I'm not done with the something to them because I still read it, but I don't open none at all. Like, I don't open none at all. Not even my script document I open. Reopen. You deaf? So I don't know. But then now, the mayor of Kingston, Delroy Williams, would have also said some things. He would have tweeted on Friday night, Zane, this tweet. No, not this one. I think I yesterday him tweet that one. Let me see tweet what him tweet first. Think of that tweet here. Where he said, and this is the mayor of Kingston, the 3 biggest things in Kingston right now. Number 3, those shirts. So you see the shirt them with the Kings with the logo. Number 2, Kanye West. And number 3, the City of Kingston logo. That's what the mayor tweeted. You know? You feel me? Then now, pan him tweet again Friday night and say, I sat there. Last night, Kanye West hosted his Kingston service in Kingston. The pop-up event was a very large undertaking and was a successful event. Thanks to our professional industry stakeholder. We're nothing wrong with that. But then now, in Japan next tweet, because people started questioning about the logo now. The City of Kingston does have an official logo, which was put to Twitter in about 2017, 2018 for a flag. And it's seen in the background of this picture. I think me read this say don't have it. I don't know. The minister and I will update the public on concerns with the use of this and other emblems in short order. So this was before Babsy come out and say some things. You know what I mean? So at that go on peeps. You see? And things. So I really don't know still. As me I said the whole facts of Kanye West come here is in a year and a day for me. Many persons say he has a hidden agenda. Some people say them for go and left the man. Some people say all sort of things. Irrespective of what go on, people are going to say things, though. So at the end of the day, it happened already. But then now, the merge thing with the Jamaican insignia them, Jamaica's symbols and emblems them, people have issues with them. You understand? So people have voiced them concern. So some people are run with the people that may have voiced them concern and say them to move from your song go. So I guess only the people that will support Kanye West have a voice, only them alone to be able to talk. Other persons don't have the right to an opinion or to a voice. You understand what I say? So at the end of the day still it is what it is. Me don't tell you say I would not have been caught there. Seeing unless I work, me go work. You understand? So one of them things. One of them things peeps. You see me? I suppose the country would have benefited significantly from this Zane and thing. Let me see if I can share my page. Screen. So at the end of the day, we show them things they want next time. Nah man, inside my TV gone black. Everything good man. But let's just show you some things. You understand? And them good things there. You see? So, me and Kanye West have the same merch them and fee merch them and millions of dollars. See, my pullover, this is a pullover. Premium pullover, $44. 2 bills a man thing there. So people, no need for... me done stream and I was left and I realize that I got my bed. You see? The man thing them no normal. You understand? So... Lytel says stop asking for free stuff. Who asks for free stuff, brother? Nobody asks for free stuff. The man say I keep a free concern. Nobody never asks him for. You understand? And him come here now. Who asks him for? Me don't know if nobody did ask him for. Him come here say I keep free concerts. So then what you mean stop asking free stuff? Me not get that. You feel me? So apparently you're probably one of the persons who say yo we for go here and low Kanye. But nobody ever asks him for nothing, brother. You see him come here and say I keep free concert. Who go feel? Nobody never go feel. You feel me? So that's the thing there. You understand? But just get some trouble before me go, cause some people feel like they want to get trouble too. So I guess I trouble for trouble. You understand? So these are some things from the merch store, people. See all the good things them there. Leggings them feel laid and a shirt. See $14 for your cup like. Phone case. You understand? Little and not no money. Promote where you promote, okay? If Kanye promote where we can promote to. You understand? I mean I ask somebody if show no collection like. We just show things in. You understand what I say? And them things. Me I show you some more things. So we have enough things in our store now. You see? And things. Boom. So when I can show off the piece, big up for yourself and I say I don't stream. But just have a road a little bit. You understand? For the people that want to go in the merch store yet. And them things they are going in a dance. I don't want to wait, pan. You see, Christmas a come. We don't want some sweater and some pullover and them things. You understand? You know what I mean? Them good things, eh? You see me? The ladies them with the leggings them. You feel me? All the cat, big up yourself in a family. You understand? I'm showing you my pullover them now, peeps. You see? It color a whole heap of different color, so you have to come in, come find. So, it's it when Kanye West sell for $200, $30 feet in a store. You see? Now for why not? It is cheaper from Teach. So, I not tell you, brother. You understand? I just King Jesus not the funny. You see? Auntie, I just that alone missing and I see where I go on. See them there? Why? See? And them I think are custom design. You understand? Graphics and them things. Then you see me, we don't need to use a Jamaican flag and them something there. So what does I make a little point? You understand? You know we have some Jamaica things and things. So we are show some of the things and cause some people are going like say if they go in a store, me I go hold them up and take with them credit card. You understand? I not doing that. You see? I'm just show no one go on. You see? Yeah, man. Things there, man. Wanna just come through. See? Peace, big up for yourself. As much people are watching stream, see him. As much I wanna watch the stream. Enough people that you know. See what this here. Boom. Oh, I never want that over there, sir. You understand? Well, I just copy some other things require. But even know them there. You understand? They are search for them. See? Boom. Some other things. So peeps, I know what thing go. I'm tap you some all a reason, you know. Yeah, son, tomorrow our Heroes Day celebration. I don't know if I'm a stream, I'm going to stream, so I can look out for that. You know, some Jamaicans would have been making a difference will be honored tomorrow at King's House, I suppose. Zane, Jaluk say 1 more hour. Then not there to talk about, brother. We are going to sleep. You understand? I say at 10 o'clock night come. So please, you know, if you go support the merch store, now, place back the link, put back the link, cause you don't know anything. I work where I work, you know. Like Kanye. You see me? So, that's where there. Boom. Peace. Yeah, man, so that no quicker. Peace. Big up on yourself. I really and truly appreciate the support. Big up to all of the people that check in. You understand me? I say, you know, we do this again Wednesday. Wednesday I call in. Whenever I do not call in stream last Wednesday. Don't know what we are talking about this Wednesday. We don't need for come through. Zane. When I get the cushion TD, me need. And I mean, in the store, you just need to go buy it. It did it. Everything we me show earlier, in the store, you just need to go search. You understand? So the whole of them did them, man. A lot of things there. You feel what I say? So I just say, yeah, the whole Kanye West thing. I hope the video go viral. So I make look money off of it too. So I just say thing. A lot of people make money, so why me can't make some too. You know what I mean? Big up on yourself, peeps. Appreciate the support. Zane, for the persons who are home, it will be a long weekend. So tomorrow holiday again. I know some people are floss and endorse tonight. I know some people are going to floss and endorse tomorrow. Be careful on the roads here, sir. Yeah, so now I say, have something nice to drink, but if you have to drink, don't drive. If you must drive, do not drink. You see it? Yeah, man. Load the headphone them and the Bluetooth headpiece them when you go road. You understand? Keep your phone in your pocket and in your bag. Use them only when you need them. You see me? Load the whole of a jewelry them and them something. They walk with only the cash for you need. If you must take public transportation, try to travel in a group. If you cannot travel in a group, know the do's and the don'ts. Zine, take the license plate number, send it go give somebody. Zine, describe the car, describe the driver. Tell people you're there, tell people where you go. Always follow your instinct. If it feels wrong, it is wrong. Trust absolutely no one. For the people them who every move they make it upon them status and inner them status that is dangerous. You understand? There are some people who sit down and just pre your things them and you and them things and them want to run in pan. You say all them something what good my friends, original thing them they in a family. You see me I say and things. So you know Jamaica is second channel for the people that want to know about that channel. They don't need to go subscribe. You see? For the people that want to live them relationships in them status. Come on peeps. Nobody don't need for know your thing like that. You feel what me I say? You no need for able to done up your thing. Zane, your private life or your private life. Nobody no need for no one go in your bedroom, yo. So you have to just keep a thing on a level. You feel me? Yeah man. Peeps, big up on yourself. You know I appreciate the continued support. Feel me? So may I say Kennedy R, may I say Miss Ruth Dale, may I say Dante Don, Miss Grace Abel, Lytel. Zane, Lytel say I need to call in. Call in man. Zane, Shell Gosh, blessings in the farmer. Romario Toretto, DeAndre Small, Miss Ruth Daly, the Royal General, Kanaika, Johnny H, Miss Cookie Mama, Wagwan, Frost Legend, El Rico, Manners and Respect, you know, Ali Cat, Zane and Lady Eli, Peyton Place, Ali Cat, thanks for the contributions to the family, you know what thing, you know. Father Dexter Rowe, Ellie London, Ellie, thanks for the contribution over upon PayPal as well, you know, mommy. Father Mike Lewis, GR7 Scott, Craig Creations, Miss Bernadette George, Diaz Isaac, Kerry J. Big up on the people. You know, we appreciate the support, you know. Dante Dan, my brother. Manners and Respect, you know, Franklin Scott, Finar, and other people that we are checking in, you know. Danny Blackhorse, Jaluk, Samuel Medley, DS Electronics Unlimited, Mike Jones, all of the people them. We appreciate the support like saying. And we're going on Wednesday, 7:30 or 8. Make it a date and don't be late. You know, don't look for it. Get book for it. Shani Designs, bless up yourself, you know. Ken Prosper, you understand? Bless up every time, you know. Aztec A1, Manners family. You see me? No, sir. Politics together my thing, brother. You understand? Me look up, hear them get grey fast. Then me no into that, sir. You understand? See, Miss Andrea D, how are you, Empress? Hope you're alright, you know. God favored me. Blessings every time, you know. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. James Gregg, blessings. Miss Beverly Palmer, Enrique Rainford, Manners. Zane, so please me I check out the name them, you know. I can't scroll. I scroll everything I start freeze up. Top ranking, Tell Flanker. Manners and respect, you know. You see me? Blessings every time. Yes, Zane. And then this one is slow like a whoa. Peeps, big up on yourself. You understand? Enjoy your week, have a productive week. You see me? Make some money, try to stay healthy, help somebody feel better about themselves. You understand? A smile, a hug, a pat on the shoulder. You understand? A word of encouragement, some food. One old shoes where you have where you now wear. One dress, one pants, one shirt, something. Miss Tanisha Galbert, how are you? Good night, my friend. Nigel Armstrong, blessings, brother. You seeing? M. Hendricks, bless up. You understand what I say? When you make somebody feel better about themselves, you feel better about yourself also. So you know what thing go. Peeps, manners and respect. You understand? Cookies and some merch. Nidia, Kirby, sis, big up yourself, you know. You know what thing go. Peeps, Wednesday, sooner. Be safe. Walk good. Step with Jah. I'm out.
Teach them. Hey, yo, hello. Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here. Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below. Remember to like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Follow me on social media and check out the suggested videos on screen. This is Teach saying, until next time, walk good, my friends.